UIC Women's Basketball is on the air. UIC on ASN is presented in part by TCF Bank, the official bank of the Arena Sports Network. By Gigahertz, the official computer solutions company of the Arena Sports Network. By Wingstop, downtown Chicago. By Boost Mobile. By Web Ford of Highland, Indiana. By ABC Cellular of Highland, Indiana. By Fusion Ions Bands. Live your best. And by Slugmaster Baseball and Softball Hitting Aids. Slugmaster, turning batters into hitters. It's now time to get you ready for tip-off with the American Family Insurance pregame show, presented by American Family Insurance of Merrillville, Indiana. Call 219-945-3040 to get all of your insurance under one roof. Now let's head to the Wingstop broadcast table. Here's the voice of the Flames, Brian Snow.
And a very pleasant good evening to one and all in the region, across the nation, around the world. We welcome you to the UIC Pavilion. And in a last-minute change in our broadcast schedule due to the weather, we were scheduled to bring you Marquette Catholic Blazer basketball at this time, facing off against Bishop Knoll in round 2 of the Greater South Shore Conference tournament. But Mother Nature kind of intervened, and so we have this for you instead. It's UIC women's basketball as they take on the Valparaiso Crusaders from here at the UIC Pavilion. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Brian Snow. This is going to be an abbreviated version of the American Family Insurance pregame show because of all of the last-minute changes, and we've had to make some more last-minute changes on our broadcast schedule. Josh Lopez will join me Thursday for the Noble Street Girls Conference varsity tournament semifinals from Exelon Gym. He'll also join me for the finals on Saturday morning, and he'll also join me for UIC and Cleveland State Saturday afternoon from here at the UIC Pavilion. So we've had to make some quick changes, and a lot of this was predicated because of the snow that just absolutely dump trucked parts of the Midwest, and we hope everybody is safe and everybody is warm. If you do not have to come out this evening, if you do not have to leave your house this evening, please stay warm and please stay safe. The roads have gotten better, but it's just been a mess the last 24 plus hours in terms of weather here in the Chicagoland area especially. Well, UIC comes in with a record of 13-4. They are 2-2 in Horizon League play, winning their last two, a sweep through Michigan, beating Detroit and beating Oakland. They lost their first two in conference play to Green Bay, and then the last time we had you on the air with us at home to Youngstown State. We'll see both of those teams again later on in the month of February. And for Valparaiso, they come in with a record of 2-14 under second-year head coach Tracy Doro. They are 0-3 in conference play, using to Youngstown State, at Oakland, and at Wright State. As the Flames take the floor, they look to start building another winning streak. They've won their last two. They look to make it 3 in a row, and this is on the heels of losing 2 in a row, on the heels of winning 11 consecutive games, their longest winning streak in a while. They look to keep that going and improve their standing in the Horizon League. We're going to pause for a break, and when we come back, we'll have the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. As we come to you live from the UIC Pavilion, it's the Flames and the Crusaders, and that's coming your way next. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball. You're hearing it live on the Arena Sports Network. How do you turn a batter into a hitter? With Slugmaster Hitting Stations. Slugmaster Hitting Stations are the most effective and durable baseball and softball batting practice devices available. Versatile, compact, and easy to use, they are excellent tools for ball player at any skill level. Attached to any pole or post for an instant hitting station. Use it at the ballpark, at home, or anywhere you want to get some hits in. Work the strike zone, top to bottom, in and out. The most complete workout year-round, indoors or outdoors, teams or individuals. Slugmaster equipment is constructed from high-grade steel. The rugged design means years and years of use. Slugmaster equipment is used by youth, high school, college, and professional ball players. For more information or to place your order, call 708-705-7354 or visit slugmaster.com. Slugmaster Baseball and Softball Hitting Aids, turning batters into hitters.
Want to get your rankings in the truest form? Want to get the best college news without all the fluff? Then tune into Swamp's Collegiate Sports Show. Join Kevin the Swamp Rat Horan as he ranks all the collegiate sports, from football to basketball and baseball to cross country, soccer, and so much more. Don't forget to visit www.kevinhoranrankings.com and sign up for his newsletter buzzing across the country. So if you want the best college news and rankings and see how the pros are outsmarted, tune into Swamp's Collegiate Sports Show. The Swamp Rat ranks them right every Wednesday night at 8 on the Arena Sports Network.
Some statistics are surprising, some are unbelievable, and some are simply unacceptable. Right now, nearly 30% of U.S. students aren't finishing high school. Nearly 30%. And that's the average. In many places, it's even higher than that. And fixing it is a responsibility that we all share. This is President Obama, and I urge everyone, not just parents, but friends and neighbors and family members, to take responsibility for encouraging the high school students in your communities, to support them, challenge them, push them a little, and do whatever it takes to help them make it through. Because this is one statistic we simply can't afford to ignore.
You can do your part by going to boostup.org and sending an email, a text message, or even a wake-up call to a student at risk of dropping out. Go to boostup.org and provide the boost that's needed to make it to graduation. A message from the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
You do a lot of thinking on a bike. About your life, family, your dreams. One of my dreams came to me on a bike, to open up my own shop. So what happens when you complete a dream? Well, you just start thinking of the next.
Visit DrastichAgency.com or call 219-945-3040 and ask Joel Drastich how you can get all of your insurance under one roof.
My name is Matt Rencars, and I'm the founder of Fusion Ions. We are so confident that you're going to love our bands. We want you to try one risk-free so you can see for yourself how powerful these bands really are. Don't wait. Go to FusionIons.com to find out how you can receive your very own free Fusion Ions band. Take advantage before they are gone. FusionIons.com. That's FusionIons.com.
Parents, if you have children in high school, you may know firsthand that today's teens spend more time with a computer, TV, and video games than on any other activity except sleeping. The Illinois High School Association is the antidote to video games. IHSA sponsors 35 activities, from basketball and football to music, drama, and journalism. They enrich kids' high school experience. They engage kids' brains and their bodies and teach the value of teamwork and good sportsmanship. Encourage your kids to get involved. Go to www.ihsa.org.
You're listening.
So back here at the UIC Pavilion, we're ready for the introduction of our starting lineups. They're brought to you by Wingstop of downtown Chicago. Let's go to the public address.
Featuring the visiting Crusaders of Valparaiso and your UIC play. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. Introducing first the visiting Crusaders. Number 0, head guard, Jessica Carter. Number 5, head guard, Abby Davis. Number 23, head guard, Sheree Richardson. Number 25, forward, Liz Porter. Number 44, head guard, Jesse Wagner. The head coach of Valparaiso is six in a row. He's assisted by Preston Jordan, Steve Bell, and Dave Millicent. starting right up with your UIC play. Next card, number 10, a sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Terry Bender. A sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. Next card, number 12 from Valpo, Campbell. At guard, a senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 4, Rachel Story. And senior at guard from Taylor Heights, Illinois, number 23, Emily Cole. And a senior from Former Lane, Illinois, at center, number 35, Katie Hanneman. Right hand coach, back there plays is Regina Miller.
Regina Miller starts the same five that she started all year. Rachel Story joined by Terry Bender, Ravana Campbell, Emily Coble, and Katie Henneman. They're in the home whites. As for the Crusaders in the rolled gold, Jessica Carr joined by 5, Abby Dean, 23, Sheree Richardson, 25, Liz Horton, and 44, Jesse Weideman. Valpo in the rolled gold uniforms with the black numbers trimmed in silver, black and silver piping down either side. Flames in the home whites with the navy blue numbers trimmed in red. Navy blue numbers and lettering trimmed in red. Tonight's opening tip brought to you in part by Gigahertz, the official computer solutions company of the Arena Sports Network, Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. UIC travels right to left as we see it, and as you folks are listening along at home with us, Valpo goes the opposite way, left to right. It'll be Liz Thornton, the 6'1 senior from Kennelburg, Indiana. They'll take the center jump. Ravana Campbell out of Crane High School here in Chicago will take the jump. And it's tipped and controlled by the Flames as Terry Bender has bullseye. Terry Bender makes it 3-0 in favor of the Flames. We played a half a minute, and right back come the Crusaders to the hole for a layup as Abby Dean breaking in from the left side. 3-2 our score, 19:25 remaining in the first half. Terry Bender in the front court, works away to the right, finds Story in the right corner, back to Bender. Bender on the move to the left, now finds Coble in the left corner, bounce past the Story on the left baseline, works her way in, cross-court pass to Ravana Campbell. Campbell holds, backs away in the lane, out to Coble, baseline Story. Story drives in for the left, left the shot short of the rim. It went underneath the rim, and Valpo comes out of there with it. Abby Dean at the controls. Ahead to Jessica Carr. Carr across the timeline, front court to the right, guarded by Emily Coble. Carr picks up her dribble, now finds Dean. Abby Dean gives it to Carr. Carr on the move to the left, finds Sheree Richardson. Richardson, a standing dribble with the right hand, works away to the foul line, pitches it back outside to Weideman. Weideman with a fake on Campbell, drives to the free throw line, and we get a foul on Campbell. First on Campbell, first on the team. Foul line extended left. They come and play to Richardson. Richardson on the move to the right. Met by Henneman in a switch, and Henneman's called for the foul. That's 2 on the Flames already. Away left of the lane, all the way to the hoop and shoots it in. Sheree Richardson with her first basket, and it's 4-3 in favor of the Crusaders. 18:27 remains in the first half. Terry Bender trots it up. Bender across into the front court in a hurry, met by a zone. Now finds Story on the right side. They dump it low right to Campbell, drives right baseline and shoots it up and in. Ravana Campbell gives the Flames the lead back at 5-4. 18:10 remaining in the first half. Jessica Carr lobs it across to Liz Horton. Horton with a fake. Can't get the ball to Carr. Can't get the ball to anybody. Is in trouble and lobs it back to Carr out near the timeline. Carr splits the double team, works away to the foul line, lobs it low for Horton, saves it back out to Richardson, up top to Carr. Carr with a fake. Terry Bender gets her. In the lane is Weideman. A 10-foot over the lane is good. 6-5 Valparaiso and 17:40 remaining in the first half. Terry Bender front court to the right. Picks up her dribble. Now finds Story. Back to Bender at the top of the circle. Nearly loses her dribble. Finds Coble on the left wing. Out to Story. Story works it left of the lane. Left corner Story. She unloads a three, and that's an air ball. And the rebound comes down to Valparaiso as Sheree Richardson picks it up. And the Crusaders are on the push. Richardson in the front court. On the drive to the right. Back to Carr. Three from the right. Got it. And Valpo has scored 9 of the last 11 points. They're on a 9-2 run. They lead 9-5 and 17-10 remaining in the first half. Terry Bender on the move to the left, finds Story. Low left, Henneman. Henneman splits the double team and shoots it in with the left hand. Katie Henneman with her first bucket. 9-7, Valparaiso the lead, and 16:53 remaining in the first half. Here comes Weideman. Feeds it right corner to Carr. Weideman has it back in the right corner. Weideman holds and looks. Weideman starts to move with a left-handed dribble, plays it up top to Liz Horton. Horton tries to go back door to Sheree Richardson. She catches it against Bender. Now up to Weideman. Weideman on the drive in from the right. Right-hand layup is in. Somehow when the defense breaks down and Valparaiso's able to attack the basket. 11-7, they have the lead, and 16:25 left in the first half. Terry Bender, a left-handed dribble in the front court, finds Coble. Coble fakes. Bender has it right to the key. Bender on the drive, right of the lane, all the way to the hoop, and shoots it high off the glass, no good. Rebound Horton, tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to Valparaiso with 16:14 left in the first half. And we see our first substitution. Sharon Karungi on the floor for the first time. She'll replace Horton. So starters on the floor for Valparaiso, Weideman, Richardson, Carr, Dean, and Karungi, the lone substitution. 16:14 remaining first half. Crusaders 11, Flames 7. Sheree Richardson walks it up. Shy of the timeline as now UIC shows a trap. Jessica Carr with a lob low to Karungi. Left it short. Gets a rebound. Had it blocked by Campbell. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Valparaiso with a full shot clock. They'll play it with 29 on the shot clock, so virtually a full shot clock. Jessica Carr will bring it in. Baseline right. And now the officials are going to get together to discuss it. Thumbs up. We get back to work. Carr looks to come in baseline right. Left corner and an offensive foul. Karungi picks up the foul. And that'll be her first. And the first team foul on Valparaiso. 2 on the Flames. 4 minutes gone in the first half. Flames have it moving right to left as we see it and as you folks are listening along at home with us. My buddy PJ Mays out in Ohio giving us a listen. Campbell has it left of the lane. Comes up shooting and hitting. Ravana Campbell with 4. And the lead is 2, 11-9, and 15:40 remaining in the first half. Sheree Richardson brings it up against pressure from Rachel Story. Gets across the timeline, front court to the right. Richardson with a right-handed dribble, works it right of the lane, and we get another whistle. And this time it produces a foul on UIC. And that'll send us to our first timeout. 15:33 remaining in the first half of play. It is Valparaiso 11 and UIC 9. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball. You're hearing live on the Arena Sports Network.
At Strack & Van Til, everything we do is designed around you. From the uncompromising freshness down every aisle to the unbeatable quality you'll always find. It's the very best selection from choice meats to bakery. And getting honest value every single day. All with the friendly personal service and the savings that you deserve. That's built around you. That's Strack & Van Til. Visit svtgroceries.com today.
There's at least one place in every community where neighbors still gather and civic pride flourishes. One endless source of inspiration. One night where history is made and the nation's future seems brighter than ever. There's at least one high school serving every community in Illinois, and if you're not in the stands, you're missing out. High school sports are a part of our state tradition, but it takes the support of the entire community to make it happen. Be a fan. Support your local high school's activity programs. This message is brought to you by the IHSA, celebrating more than 100 years of high school sports and activities in Illinois.
Planning an upcoming event? The completely refurbished Diamond Club at U.S. Steel Yard is available year-round for birthday parties, wedding receptions, business meetings, conferences, and a wide variety of other activities. With a full service bar and the ability to accommodate groups of up to 300 people, the Diamond Club is the perfect place to host your next event. Fully customizable food options through Aramark are also available. Call the Railcats at 219-882-2255 and have the Railcats fashion an event your friends, family, clients, or colleagues will never forget. The Gary South Shore Railcats, redefining fun. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Back to play. Sheree Richardson has it in play for the Crusaders. Up top is Weideman. Steps back to her left. Dumps it low to Karungi. A fake. Shoots it right in the lane. No good. And the rebound snatched down by Terry Bender. Flames with a chance to tie or get the lead with the long one. My buddy PJ Mays is in Atlanta. I'm sorry I got that wrong. Bender drives up to the lane. After Story. Right, left corner 3 is off the back of the rim. Rebound to Henneman. Kicks it back outside. It's off the foot of Coble, and the Crusaders come up with a steal. On the floor for the first time, Aaliyah Isaac. Isaac holds right of the lane, gives it to Richardson. Back to Isaac in the right corner. Isaac has it with a left-handed dribble. 5 minutes gone in the first half. Isaac drives right by Henneman and lost the ball, but it was stripped out, and it will stay with the Crusaders. They'll have 16 to shoot. Baseline left. They look to come in. They come into Weideman. Weideman against Campbell, 14 on the clock. Weideman, the stutter step move right down the lane. Lefty layup, missed off the front of the rim. Rebound to Katie Henneman. Henneman brings it up herself. Flips it ahead to Rachel Story. Front court to the left. Story holds and looks. Up top, Henneman. Swings it right side to Bender. Bender with a fake on the jab step. Works at foul line. Dumps it low right to Campbell. Campbell on the drive in the lane. Shoots it high off the glass. No good. Drew the foul. And she'll shoot 2. Karangi picks up her second foul. 2 on the Crusaders. Ravana Campbell shoots 2. That last foul on UIC was charged to Rachel Story as Campbell misses the free throw. Liz Horton back on for the Crusaders. Karangi goes out with those 2 fouls. Free throw number 2, good as Campbell drops in her 5th point. Jessica Carr comes back in. It's a 1-point lead for Valparaiso, 11-10. We'll set your lineups for you. Sheree Richardson joins Liz Weideman, and underneath is Isaac, and she lays it in. It's a 3-point game. Doggone it. Again, UIC getting beat down the floor. They have to find a way to get back in transition defense. 14-19 for the half, 13-10 Crusaders lead. Terry Bender off to the left. Bender met by a double team, has it back, top of the circle 3, short. And Bender chases the rebound down, but Carr able to get a hand on it first, and Valparaiso comes up with it. They're getting all the hustle points right now. Jessica Carr brings it up. The junior from Arcadia, Indiana, leans over the dribble against Rachel Story and plays it to Horton left of the key. Right side, Carr. Carr holds and looks against Rachel Story. Backdoor to Horton, layup good. 4th time they've been beat there. And Valpo has come out shooting 7 of 12 in the opening. 15-10, Crusaders by 5 and 13:40 left in the first half. Terry Bender plays it left corner to Rachel Story. A lob low left to Campbell. Ravana Campbell backs in, kicks it back outside Story. 15-footer, no good off the back of the rim. And the rebound tipped to Sheree Richardson. Man, Valparaiso's getting all the rebounds. Another backdoor, and this time UIC is able to cover it. They come back outside, and Story with a steal. Rachel Story on the push. Drives in on Jessica Carr right in the lane. Shoots it up, no good, and drew the foul. And it's Jessica Carr with the foul. 3rd team foul on Valparaiso. Rachel Story shoots 2. A 79% free throw shooter coming into tonight, and she drops the first one. Giselle Truitt now in for UIC, replacing Bender, and Abby Dean returns for Valparaiso. So it's Dean, Horton, starting 5 on the floor for Valparaiso in essence. Story's second free throw is short, and the rebound Isaac. So it's Isaac joined by Carr, Dean, Horton, and Weideman. Weideman has yet to leave the floor. Isaac had to go off her hands, out of bounds, Flames ball. 15-11 our score. 3rd turnover against Valparaiso, and UIC yet to take advantage of it. Rachel Story in the front court picks up the dribble, and that ball tipped out of bounds. It was intended for Campbell as Campbell snuck in behind the defense. 13 minutes for the half, 15-11. The Flames trail by 4 to Valparaiso. They come into Henneman. 18-footer left of the key is short, and the rebound comes down to Jessica Carr, and Valparaiso has it on the push. Carr in the front court, met by Truitt. Carr on the move to the left, feeds it left quarter to Dean. Abby Dean holds and looks against Emily Coble. Dean on the drive to the free throw line. Jump pass back outside. Truitt gets a hand on it and comes up with a steal. Here comes Truitt on the fly. All the way in. Lean in, 10-footer off the glass. No good. And the rebound, Isaac. How did she get up there and get that rebound? 10 rebounds for Valparaiso, only 3 for the Flames. Jessica Carr in the front court to the left, guarded by Truitt. Sheree Richardson will come back. Carr stops 3-point stripe. Missed steal by Story. Isaac on the drive all the way in. Shoots it off the glass and banks it in. 6-point lead again. or 6-point lead that represents their biggest. 12 left in the half. Rachel Story in the front court, standing dribble with the right hand, plays it to Coble. Left corner Campbell. Left of the lane is Henneman, and she is clobbered. It's on Isaac. Aaliyah Isaac with the foul. That's her first. And the fourth foul on the Crusaders. So Isaac will come out in favor of Sheree Richardson. Now they have their starting five on the floor. 12:06 left in the first half. 17-11. Valparaiso the lead. UIC the ball. They look to come in. They lob it in play to Coble. Coble finds Truitt off to the left. Now Story has it on the move from left to right. And now comes back out near the timeline looking for instructions and gets him and calls a play out front with the right hand. Keeping her dribble with the left hand. Finds Campbell off to the right. Campbell holds and looks and directs traffic. 13 to shoot. Back out to Story. UIC looking a little confused on offense. 8 to shoot. Here comes Story to the free throw line. 20-footer head of the key. Yeah! Boy, did they need that. 17, 13, and 11:35 remaining in the first half. And here comes Carr in a hurry in the front court against Truitt. Carr feeds it back to Horton on the left side. Horton, one bounce dribble, kills it, finds Richardson. Richardson on the move to the left corner, spins into Rachel Story, looking for help, back outside the Carr near the timeline, 12 on the clock. 11:15 for the half. Here comes Carr. Sneaks down the lane, lost the ball, and then threw it away. So the Flames have it after this timeout, and they got to take advantage of an opportunity. 11:13 remains in the half. It is Valparaiso 17 and UIC 13. Let's pause for a break. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic and continuing to offer customers the lowest prices around. Gigahertz services include PC repair, networking, PC setup, custom PC builds, pickup and delivery, in addition to in-home and in-office service. Get small to large business solutions, service contracts, and much more. Computer problems? Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. Gigahertz for your computer repair and solution needs. In-home, in-store, wherever it's convenient for you. Think your PC's infected? Gigahertz offers free virus diagnostics with most virus removals done in 48 hours or less. Plus, they'll optimize your PC. Take that, Best Buy. Give Gigahertz a call. 219-218-9323. That's 219-218-9323. Or log on to gigahertzpc.net. Gigahertz, and that's where we come in.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Ryan Snow back here at the UIC Pavilion. Valparaiso 8 of 13 so far in the first half for 61.5%. UIC only shooting 38.5%, and yet it's only a 4-point game. Where the Flames are getting killed are on the boards, 11-3, and 8 of those 11 rebounds for Valparaiso are defensive rebounds. So the Flames are basically, in essence, getting held to one shot and one shot only. Terry Bender back on the floor for the Flames. They come right to left. Bender leans over the dribble and calls a play, and now moves to the right, finds Coble in the right corner. Back up top, Terry Bender. Bender on the move, finds Story on the left wing. Back to Bender. Bender holds left of the circle, works away to the right, charges down the lane, now finds Campbell in the right corner, 10 on the clock. Pass intended for Henneman, gets it back right of the key, up top to Bender. Bender on the move to the left, 5 to shoot. Coble holds and looks, 3 to shoot. Bender fakes, now unloads a long 3, and it's an air ball, and it's a 30-second violation. Oh, boy. You can't get caught in situations like that. 10:38 left in the half. And let's see if the Flames can get another defensive stop. They come with a trap, and underneath is Horton for a layup. How in the world did she get behind the defense? 19-13, Valpo by 6, and 10:20 left in the half. Terry Bender on the move to the left, finds Coble in the left corner. Coble, touch pass to Bender. Bender on the move to the right. Finds Rachel Story. Story holds and looks. In the right corner, Coble. She comes up shooting and missing. Rebound comes down to Sheree Richardson. They're getting all the rebounds. One and done again for UIC. Richardson on the move in the front court. Works her way right to left. Works it left of the lane. Comes up shooting. Missing. Rebound comes down to Terry Bender. Bender and the Flames on the move. Finds Rachel Story. Story on the drive in for the right. Lean in flip. Had her shot blocked by Weineman. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Flames with 9:51 left in the first half. And the Flames are absolutely getting beat to the punch every single time. 9:51 left in the first half. Let's see if the Flames can take advantage of an opportunity. Bender looks to come in, comes into Story, back to Bender on the left baseline. Shovel pass to Campbell right in the lane, shoots it up, no good. Rebound, Heineman, I should say, kicks it back out to Rachel Story. Now hands it to Bender. They got a full shot clock at 9:40 for the half. In the left corner is Story. Back to Bender on the left wing. Touch pass to Campbell. Campbell, cross court right side, Coble unloads a three. Yes! 19-16. That's their second three-point goal. They had one to open the game, and that is Coble's first points of the game. Now the Flames need a defensive stop. Carr leans over the dribble and comes across in a hurry. Works away off the Horton screen. Back to Weideman, right of the circle. Weideman starts to dribble with the left hand, plays it to Richardson in the left corner. Richardson comes off the Weideman screen, gives it back to Weideman. She unloads a three, missed it off the back of the rim, and the rebound swept up and taken down by Abby Dean, and she lays it in. Two Flames went for the rebound, and neither one of them came up with it. It's a 5-point lead, 21-16, 8:50 for the half. Rachel Story has it on the right wing. Dump low right, Campbell. Campbell holds and looks, works her way right baseline. Her pass goes back outside to Bender, and Bender is fouled by Abby Dean. First foul on Dean, fifth foul on the Crusaders. Flames have only 3. Megan Wallace will come on for the Flames, and she will sit down Ravana Campbell. So a set of fresh legs in now for the Flames. And let's see how this unit performs. In play to Terry Bender. 8:40 for the half. Bender with a left-handed dribble. Switches hands, now works her way to the left. Picks up the dribble, finds Coble in the left corner. Dump low left intended for Hinneman. It's picked off by Abby Dean. Jessica Carr walks it up. 8:28 for the half. 21-16 in favor of Valparaiso. Carr works off the screen. Works her way to the right. Looking for help. A backdoor to Weideman. Touch pass underneath to Horton, and she lays it in. What a pass. And the Crusaders have a 7-point lead. This is their biggest at 23-16. Terry Bender, a scissor dribble, works her way to the right. Finds Colby in the right corner. Up top to Bender. Bender on the move, left of the lane. Comes back outside, nearly lost the dribble, able to get it back. Now finds Coble. Touch pass, Henneman in the lane. Henneman lost the ball, got it back, shoots it up and in. Katie Henneman cuts the lead back down to 5 and 7:50 remaining in the first half. Vincent Turner from Memphis, Tennessee. How in the world are the Flames getting beat inside? 25-18, 7:25 left in the first half. Emily Coble has it in the left corner, back to Bender. Bender fakes, jump pass to Wallace. Wallace holds, up top to Bender, on the move to the right. Right corner Coble, she comes up shooting, missing. And a loose ball foul against Henneman. Ay. The Flames better figure this out quick. 7:14 remaining in the first half. It's all Valparaiso. They lead by 7, 25-18. Let's pause for a break. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Need a car in a pinch? Need to get somewhere fast? Don't rent a car, share a car with iGo. iGo provides the convenience and flexibility of having a car without the hassles of owning one. Members have 24-hour access to a fleet of iGo cars in reserved parking spaces all over Chicago and in 4 suburbs. iGo pays for the gas, premium insurance, maintenance, and 24-hour assistance. It's very simple and a great service to take advantage of. All you have to do is pick a plan, reserve a vehicle, and drive off. See? Easy. If you want more info, just visit igocars.org and start sharing today. iGo Cars, Chicago's only hometown nonprofit car sharing company.
Want to get your rankings in the truest form? Want to get the best college news without all the fluff? Then tune in to Swamp's Collegiate Sports Show. Join Kevin the Swamp Rat Horan as he ranks all the collegiate sports, from football to basketball and baseball to cross country, soccer, and so much more. Don't forget to visit www.kevinhoranrankings.com and sign up for his newsletter buzzing across the country. So if you want the best college news and rankings and see how the pros are outsmarted, tune in to Swamp's Collegiate Sports Show. The Swamp Rat ranks them right every Wednesday night at 8 on the Arena Sports Network.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Want to learn about 100 yards of football? Then tune in to the 100 Yards of Football show with Vincent Turner from Memphis, Tennessee. More details coming soon. And thank you for listening in, Mr. Turner. Time now for our Gigahertz stat of the half, presented by Gigahertz, the official computer solutions company of the Arena Sports Network. Valparaiso has 22 points in the paint, 22 of their 25. Liz Horton has it off to the left. Horton with a fake, now has it to Carr. Jessica Carr on the move against Bender, picks up her dribble, looking for help. They pitch it underneath, and we get a foul underneath. Oh, my gosh. It's on Katie Henneman, and that's her third. Fifth foul on the Flames. Ravonna Campbell will come in for Henneman. Let me repeat that stat of the half. 22 points in the paint already for Valparaiso. And that is the one thing the Flames have got to solve, and they've got to do it quickly. Jessica Carr will pull the trigger, baseline right. Looking, it's underneath to Isaac, and she missed the layup. Rebound to Bender, and Bender has it on the fly. Terry Bender stops left of the lane. Pitch out Campbell. Right side, Melita Emanuel Carr was on the floor. Story has it on the left wing. Now to Bender. Back to Carr on the right side. Right corner Story. She comes up shooting and hitting. Rachel Story with 5, and that's the lead for Valparaiso. 6.5 for the half. Jessica Carr walks it up. Carr walks up. Leans over the dribble against Bender in the front court. Works her way to the right. Works off the Horton screen. Back up top. Stolen by Wallace. Wallace ahead of the bunch. Wallace on the drive. Lost it. Got it back. Shoots and scores. Megan Wallace cuts the lead to 3 with 6:10 remaining in the first half. And now the Flames beginning to exhibit a little pressure. Jessica Carr looking for help. Gives it to Sheree Richardson. Richardson brings it up. Richardson across into the front court against Rachel Story. Switches hands on the dribble. Works her way toward the left off the Horton screen. Holds it three-point stripe. Now drives the baseline, and she's fouled by Rachel Story, and that's 2 on Rachel. Second foul on Story. 6 fouls on the Flames. 5:51 remaining in the first half. Baseline left. The Crusaders look to pull the trigger with Jessica Carr directing traffic and lobs it way in play to Richardson. Richardson holds against Emanuel Carr. 25 on the shot clock. Richardson on the move to the right. Works it right baseline. Pitch back out. Carr left corner 3. Nope. And the rebound snatched down by Carr. 15-footer. Good. Another offensive rebound. Another rebound period to Valparaiso. They're up 5 and 5.5 remaining in the first half. Abby Dean will come back for the Crusaders in a moment. Emmanuel Carr holds in the left corner to Terry Bender. Bender on the drive, finds Story in the right corner, back to Bender on the right wing. Campbell has it left or right of the lane. Campbell pitches it back out to Emmanuel Carr. Up top, Terry Bender. Bender on the move to the left, 10 to shoot. Finds Megan Wallace, left side Story, left side Campbell. Out to Carr, right wing 3, brick, rebound Wallace, back up, good. It's a 3-point game. Megan Wallace with 4, and the Flames stay within 3. 5 minutes for the half, 27-24. Sheree Richardson leans over the dribble against Rachel Story, plays it to Aaliyah Isaac off to the right against Emmanuel Carr. And a foul on Emmanuel Carr, and that's the penalty. First foul on Melita Emmanuel Carr, 7 fouls on the Flames. Now for the first time we see Lexi Miller, the sophomore, 5'7", out of Caledonia, Michigan, and a 30-second timeout taken by the Flames. 4:49 left in the first half, and it's been all Valparaiso. They lead by 3, 27-24. Again, the stat of the half, and I'll give you 2 of them right now. 15 rebounds for Valparaiso, 9 for the Flames. 22 points in the paint for Valparaiso, only 10 for the Flames. But despite all the disparities, the Flames stay within 3. But now they have Aaliyah Isaac to the free throw line. Aaliyah 2 for 3 on the season from the free throw line. She gets ready, offers the free throw, got it. She'll get the penalty shot. 28-24 Valparaiso, 4:49 left in the half. Isaac bends the knees, gets ready, shoots the second one. Got it. She nails two. 29-24 and 4:48 remaining in the first half. Terry Bender brings it up. Bender across in the front court, finds Emmanuel Carr. Back to Bender, top of the circle. Working her way to the left, finds Story in the left corner. Back to Bender. Bender on the drive right of the lane. She's fouled by Aaliyah Isaac. 2 fouls on Isaac, 6 fouls on the Crusaders. And Jesse Weideman back on, replacing Isaac, who goes out with those 2 fouls. In play it comes to Terry Bender. Bender top of the circle, finds Emmanuel Carr on the left wing. Back to Bender. Bender on the move to the right. Crosses over on the dribble. Plays it to Rachel Story. Fakes and looks. Now finds Bender. 19 to shoot. Wallace holds in the left corner. Back to Bender. Touch pass Story. Left baseline jump. Got it! It's a 3-point game again. Rachel Story with 7. And the lead is 3 and 4:10 remaining in the first half as Sheree Richardson brings it up. Again, despite everything that's going on against the Flames, they're within 3. Richardson with a backdoor to Dean, and she lays it in. How can they not detect that play? That's the 5th time they've run that. 31-26. Emmanuel Carr holds off to the right. Right down the lane with a lefty flip. No good. Carr the rebound. Follow. Nope, but a foul called. And then Melita Emmanuel Carr will head to the free throw line. Give it to the Flames. They're staying in this game, but they've got to solve that backdoor play. 3:48 remaining in the first half. It is Valparaiso 31 and UIC 26. Let's pause for a break. You're listening to UIC Flames basketball, women's basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
What is the IHSA?
For more than 100 years, the Illinois High School Association and member schools have provided opportunities for students to participate in interscholastic athletics and activities, which produce vital education benefits.
Did you know the IHSA offers statewide championship series in 14 sports for boys and girls and sponsors statewide championships in 7 non-athletic activities? Did you know the IHSA licenses more than 10,000 contest officials in 13 different sports and that more than 300,000 students participate in IHSA sports and activities every year? Did you know activity programs only account for 1 to 3% of the overall education budget in a school? Did you know the nation's first sportsmanship mascot was created by the IHSA in 1997 with the birth of Attitude? Did you know students who participate in activity programs tend to have higher grades, better attendance, lower dropout rates, and fewer discipline problems than students that don't participate? Did you know activity programs provide valuable lessons for practical life situations? Teamwork, self-discipline, time management, dealing with adversity, and communication skills?
Now that you know, get in the game. Be a fan and join the fun. Support your local high school programs.
This message has been brought to you by the IHSA. Challenge yourself.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
31-26, the Valparaiso Crusaders hold the lead and have held the lead for much of the first half. As the Flames try to climb their way back into the ball game, they'll be at the free throw line in the form of Melita Emmanuel Carr. Melita Emmanuel Carr, 5'10", the freshman from London, England, steps to the free throw line. And Emmanuel Carr, a 78% free throw shooter coming into tonight, drops that one. 31-27, the Flames stay within 4. .348 left in the half. Carr gets ready, shoots the second one, off the back of the rim. Ball back tap and saved by Weideman. 3:40 left in the half, 31-27, Valpo the lead. They go cross court to Sheree Richardson. Richardson up top to Carr. On the right side is Miller. Touch pass Carr, back to Richardson. Left wing 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound Megan Wallace. A hoop makes it a 2-point game. Here comes Terry Bender on the push. Bender front court to the left. Crosses over, runs into people, finds Emmanuel Carr. Emmanuel Carr with a fake. They come out to his zone again. Valpo has stayed in that zone. Story, a right corner 3, short. Rebound Wallace. Wallace tries to split the double team. Falls down. Ball's free. Out of bounds. Valparaiso ball. Opportunity after opportunity. You can hear 100 yards of football beginning Saturday at 10 a.m. with Vincent Turner, and I know he's getting ready for his Super Bowl special, so it's going to be a great show. Jessica Carr in the front court. They trap her. Richardson has it this time off to the right. She's met by a double team. Swings it left to Lexi Miller. Middle is Weideman. Back out to Carr. She walked. Woo. Now you got to take advantage of this. A hoop makes it a 2-point game. And 2:51 remaining in the first half. Terry Bender walks it up. Bender across into the front court. Straight on against Lexi Miller. Finds Story. Back to Bender on the right wing. Terry Bender picks up a dribble. Lobs it left to Emmanuel Carr to the free throw line for Campbell. Out to Wallace. Wallace fakes. 15-footer. Nope. Line drive rebound. Lexi Miller. Don't want to settle for a jump shot in that situation. Miller on the push. Front court to the left. Right-handed dribble. Picks up top Richardson. On the right side is Carr. Carr holds and looks. Watch the back door. Here comes Carr on the drive. In on Emmanuel Carr. A lob pass back out to Horton. A straight on three. Got it, and that's a big one. 34-27, 2:10 remaining in the first half. Emmanuel Carr has it this time off to the left. Here comes Terry Bender in the lane. Pitch out Story. Right wing three. Not that time. Rebound Megan Wallace. Double fake. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound on the floor, and it comes down to Horton. Another opportunity by the boards. Here comes Valparaiso. They got a 3-on-2. Richardson stutter step move. Runs into Bender, and a foul. First foul on Bender, 8 fouls on the Flames. Nothing has been going right for them since they opened with a 3-0 lead. Sheree Richardson to the free throw line. Richardson, the 5'7" senior from Lafayette, Indiana, drops the first one. Emily Coble back in. Megan Wallace goes out. She departs with 4 points. Biggest lead for Valparaiso right now at 8, 35-27. Richardson again, good. And they are perfect from the free throw line. 9-point lead, 36-27, and 1:45 remaining in the half. 5 in a row scored by Valparaiso. Bender has it at the top of the circle. Right corner, Coble. She fakes, now drives hard, right baseline. Pitch back outside to Bender. Bender on the move, left of the lane, comes back out. Emmanuel Carr fakes, steps inside with a 20-footer. No. Rebound on the floor. Loose ball foul against Horton. First foul on Horton. And 8 fouls on Valparaiso, and Ravonna Campbell to the free throw line. Ravonna Campbell gets ready and shoots the free throw. Good. She's now 2 of 3 from the line, 36-28. Second one, good. She makes 2 big ones. Giselle Truitt in, and who's going to get a breather? Rachel Story gets a breather. And now the Flames need another stop. They're within 7 and 1:25 remaining in the first half. This is exactly what happened against Youngstown State. Jessica Carr on the move to the left, trapped by Truitt. Now finds Richardson. Sheree Richardson on the move, falls down the left corner, and a foul called. That foul is charged to Coble. First foul on Coble, 9 fouls on the Flames. 1:14 remaining in the first half. Sheree Richardson to the free throw line. She gets ready and offers this one, and she missed it. And the rebound tapped, and it comes down to Melita Emmanuel Carr. Here come the Flames looking to cut it to 5. Bender in the left corner. Bender holds and looks. Starts to dribble, crosses over, works at left baseline, fakes. Down the lane comes Campbell. 5-footer of the lane is good. It's a 5-point game, and we've reached the Wingstop final minute. Jessica Carr turns on the dribble in the front court. Finds Richardson in the left corner. Richardson holds and looks. 20 on the shot clock, 48 for the half. On the right side is Miller. Miller works off the screen from Weideman. Weideman gets it back on the right wing against Truitt. Weideman on the drive. Pitch back out to Horton. Horton with a fake, and she walked. So the Flames have it with 38 seconds left in the first half, and for the first time, we see Jasmine Taylor, the junior out of Rock Island, Illinois. 36-31, 35 seconds left, and UIC just may try to get one shot. 30 seconds left, 23 on the shot clock. They come with a half-court trap. Emmanuel Carr off to the right. Picks up the dribble, plays it to Campbell. Cross-court Bender. Left wing three. Come on! Boy, do they need that, and now the Flames are within 2. 18 seconds left in the first half. Jessica Carr throws it away. And if you can believe what I'm about to tell you, after being down by as many as 9, the Flames have a chance to tie it or conceivably get the lead before the half. Emily Coble to pull the trigger, foul line extended right. In play it comes to Bender. Bender stops, three-point strike. Right down the lane with a 10-footer off the glass, no good. Tapped high in the air. Campbell follows, no. Rebound, back tap outside. It comes to Weideman, 3-2. Weideman fakes, and now lets one go from center court to come up short, and that's the half. Wow. Man, 2 shots right at the rim, and neither one of them could go down. But the Flames have climbed back from 9 down. They're within a deuce. 36-34, they trail. Even though everything else is going against them number-wise, the Flames stay within a pair, 36-34. Beggar's Pizza halftime report comes your way on the opposite side of this. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball, and you're hearing it live on the Arena Sports Network.
Planning an upcoming event? The completely refurbished Diamond Club at U.S. Steel Yard is available year-round for birthday parties, wedding receptions, business meetings, conferences, and a wide variety of other activities. With a full-service bar and the ability to accommodate groups of up to 300 people, the Diamond Club is the perfect place to host your next event. Fully customizable food options through Aramark are also available. Call the Railcats at 219-882-2255 and have the Railcats fashion an event your friends, family, clients, or colleagues will never forget. The Gary South Shore Railcats, redefining fun.
Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic. Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic and continuing to offer customers the lowest prices around. Gigahertz services include PC repair, networking, PC setup, custom PC builds, pickup and delivery, in addition to in-home and in-office service. Get small to large business solutions, service contracts, and much more. Computer problems? Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. Gigahertz for your computer repair and solution needs. In-home, in-store, wherever it's convenient for you. Think your PC's infected? Gigahertz offers free virus diagnostics with most virus removals done in 48 hours or less. Plus, they'll optimize your PC. Take that, Best Buy. Give Gigahertz a call. 219-218-9323. That's 219-218-9323. Or log on to gigahertzpc.net. Gigahertz. And that's where we come in.
Anne Marie specializes in premier 5-star vendor and craft shows. She also offers event planning for special events of any kind. Anne Marie's goal is to provide both her vendors and shoppers with an exceptional experience, believing that promotion is the key to any successful event. Anne Marie has developed personal relationships with her vendors and is constantly being sought by vendors who would like to participate in her popular events, often with wait lists for vendors. Working with Anne Marie is an enjoyable, stress-free experience. Anne Marie is a perfectionist and very creative. She is 100% committed to each event from beginning to end and believes that promotion is the key to any successful event. No stone will go unturned as it relates to promotion. For the ultimate in event planning, contact Anne Marie today at 219-741-0435 or visit anne-marieprince.com. Premier events in Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana are brought to you by Anne Marie.
You're listening to UIC Flames Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network. It's now time for the Beggar's Pizza Halftime Report, presented by Beggar's Pizza of downtown Chicago. Beggar's Pizza, we lay it on thick. Let's go back to the arena and rejoin Brian Snow.
An incredible finish to the first half has gotten the Flames within 2 after trailing by as many as 9. We welcome you back to the UIC Pavilion. Brian Snow here with you. 36-34, Valparaiso within a pair. UIC within a pair of Valparaiso. Let's go with the first half stats for the Crusaders. They're 15 of 25 from the floor, 2 of 5 from long range, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 19 rebounds, 5 in the offensive glass, 10 assists, 9 turnovers, a block, 2 steals, and they were led in scoring by Liz Horton, who finished the first half with 9. 6 apiece for Sheree Richardson, Abby Dean, and Aaliyah Isaac off the bench. Jessica Carr finished with 5, and Jessie Weideman finished with 4, and that's their scoring. For the Flames, 13 of 34 from the field, 3 of 10 from distance, 5 of 8 from the free 9. 7 points for Rachel Story, including she does not have a 3-point field goal. My mistake. 6 points for Terry Bender, who has 2 3-point field goals. 4 points apiece for Megan Wallace, and those were huge off the bench, and Katie Hanneman before she picked up her 3rd foul. 3 points for Emily Coble, and that came on a 3-point goal. And Melina Emanuel-Carr split a pair of free throws. Giselle Truitt played in the first half, but did not score. Valpo doubled the Flames in the paint in terms of points in the paint, 24-12. The Flames doubled Valparaiso in terms of points off turnovers, 8-4. Second chance points in favor of UIC, 8-4. Fast break points in favor of Valpo, 5-2. And Valpo got 6 points off the bench, and the UIC Flames got 5. Did not have a tie, and we had 3 lead changes. And that, my friends, are your first half stats. They're presented by Gigahertz, the official computer solutions company of the Arena Sports Network. My buddy PJ Mays and my other buddy Vincent Turner, who has 100 yards of football. If y'all love football as much as I do, then we're going to have something special for you the week of the Super Bowl, when we will premiere 100 yards of football, and Vincent Turner will launch this show on the Arena Sports Network, and it will take us into next football season. So if you love football, tune in to Vincent Turner and 100 yards of football for his Super Bowl special 1 week from Saturday, as he gives you a preview of the big game. We'll do the same on Snowman in the Morning the entire week before the Super Bowl in New Jersey. Your halftime score one more time. The Valparaiso Crusaders 36 and the UIC Flames 34. This has been the Beggar's Pizza Halftime Report, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza of downtown Chicago. Official sponsor of UIC Flames Athletics. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick. Second half on the way, and it comes your way after this. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball. You hear me live on the Arena Sports Network.
Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic and continuing to offer customers the lowest prices around. Gigahertz services include PC repair, networking, PC setup, custom PC builds, pickup and delivery, in addition to in-home and in-office service. Get small to large business solutions, service contracts, and much more. Computer problems? Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. Gigahertz for your computer repair and solution needs. In-home, in-store, wherever it's convenient for you. Think your PC's infected? Gigahertz offers free virus diagnostics, with most virus removals done in 48 hours or less. Plus, they'll optimize your PC. Take that, Best Buy. Give Gigahertz a call. 219-218-9323. That's 219-218-9323. Or log on to gigahertzpc.net. Gigahertz, and that's where we come in.
It began as a promise. Son, we're going on a road trip. That promise has lasted over 30 years. Our dream is to visit every national park in America. It's been thousands of miles, countless bumps along the way, but we'll just keep moving on, pursuing this amazing dream.
Visit DrastichAgency.com or call 219-945-3040 and ask Joel Drastich how you can get all of your insurance under one roof.
Hey, you guys, could I ask you a couple questions?
Okay.
Saving money, what's it like for you?
Well, I'm an artist, so it happens sporadically.
But it does happen?
It does happen, and when it happens, it feels really, really good.
With easier savings at TCF Bank, what would you save for?
Oh, clothes and shoes.
Housing repairs.
To buy a new car. I'm saving for grad school.
And then I'm hoping to just save up, just to have savings, period.
What would make it easier to save money?
Having like a sugar mama.
Which isn't a bad plan, but if you needed a banking plan or something, what would make it easier?
Something with an
automatic transfer?
Something with an automatic transfer, probably.
So you wouldn't even notice the money?
Automatically transferred.
Automagical.
Automagical, oh my gosh.
How much could you save if saving were actually easy? Open an account at the home of free checking today and find out. For locations and more information, call 1-855-OPEN-TCF or go to tcfbank.com. TCF Bank. Surprisingly simple. Member FDIC.
This is a test to find out if you know it all when it comes to children. Time starts now. Name one of the leading killers of U.S. children age 1 to 13. What's the best way to protect children in a car crash? At what age and size should a child start using a booster seat? Where can you find the answers to these questions?
Car crashes are one of the leading killers of U.S. children. Many of those deaths could be prevented by making sure that kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Don't assume you know it all when it comes to car seats for your child. Go to safercar.gov/the-right-seat and know for sure. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
How do you turn a batter into a hitter? With Slugmaster Hitting Stations. Slugmaster Hitting Stations are the most effective and durable baseball and softball batting practice devices available. Versatile, compact, and easy to use, they are excellent tools for ball player at any skill level. Attached to any pole or post for an instant hitting station. Use it at the ballpark, at home, or anywhere you want to get some hits in. Work the strike zone, top to bottom, in and out. The most complete workout year-round, indoors or outdoors, teams or individuals. Slugmaster equipment is constructed from high-grade steel. The rugged design means years and years of use. Slugmaster equipment is used by youth, high school, college, and professional ball players. For more information or to place your order, call 708-705-7354 or visit slugmaster.com. Slugmaster baseball and softball hitting aids, turning batters into hitters.
Hey everybody, this is Brian Snow of the Arena Sports Network, and as you heard this morning on Snowman in the Morning, we're going to be expanding the time. But that's not all we're going to be doing. We're going to be expanding our programming as well. We have some exciting new shows. We got our blogs in place. A couple of new ones of those are coming as well. And we got baseball coming in the spring. Want to find out more? Go to thearenasportsnetwork.com. That's thearenasportsnetwork.com, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan. That's the Arena Sports Network and thearenasportsnetwork.com.
At Strack & Van Til, we just made saving on groceries even easier with our new building blocks of value. Just look for the new icons all around the store to find our weekly advertised specials, everyday smart buys, exclusive limited time offers, new lower prices, and even extra rewards. These bright, colorful icons are all about building honest, uncomplicated value, one block at a time, and giving you more ways to save every day. To learn more, visit ValueMeansMore.com today.
It began as a promise. Son, we're going on a road trip. That promise has lasted over 30 years. Our dream is to visit every national park in America. It's been thousands of miles, countless bumps along the way, but we'll just keep moving on, pursuing this amazing dream.
Visit DrastichAgency.com or call 219-945-3040 and ask Joel Drastich how you can get all of your insurance under one roof.
Hey everyone, Ed Farmer here. As a closing pitcher for the Sox in 1980, I racked up 30 saves, the Sox record at the time. But thanks to a life-saving kidney transplant in 1991 from my brother Tom, someone else helped save me. Just like my organ donor, you too can give someone a second chance at life. In fact, as a registered organ donor, you can help save the lives of more than 25 people. Be a team player. Register to be an organ and tissue donor at DonateLifeIllinois.org.
Register today to be an organ and tissue donor at DonateLifeIllinois.org.
An ordinary sunny day, an ordinary family's living room filled with an ordinary bunch of kids, and they were doing nothing. They were couch slouching, they were rug imitating, and lazy minute after lazy minute was passing them by, when suddenly...
Huh? Hey guys, that's a personal foul. Inactive activity on a sunny day.
Coming to the rescue was NFL running back Reggie Bush.
Players don't get lazy penalties. Let's play.
Those kids, they listened to Reggie. They got up and play they did. There was fun and running. There were smiles and jumping. And laziness was crushed.
Hey kids, don't get a lazy penalty.
Kids, listen to Reggie and avoid lazy penalties. Be a player. Get up and play for an hour a day. Go online to check out smallstep.gov for fun playtime ideas.
So you can be a player too.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Be a player.
Have you ever dreamed of being a karate master?
Yeah!
Well, stop dreaming and start chopping with the Karate Glove.
Hi, my name's Molly, inventor of the Karate Glove, and I have just 1.5 words for you. Hi-ya!
The Karate Glove chops through anything. Just put it on and instantly chop through wood, concrete, brick walls, trees, small cars. It can even chop through these 8 guitars. It chops things.
If I can invent a karate glove, just imagine what you can do. Visit inventnow.org to get started on your invention. Anything's possible. Keep thinking.
Brought to you by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, the National Inventors Hall of Fame Foundation, and the Ad Council.
It's Hi-Ya time!
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Second half action just about ready to go here from the pavilion. Brian Snow here with you. The horn sounds, and we're ready to go. Valpo comes out. Weideman, Carr, Horton, Richardson, and Dean. So their starting 5 is intact and on the floor. And let's see how the Flames attack the second half. They'll come out. Coble, Henneman, Story, Bender, and Campbell. So starting 5 for both teams. And you got to keep in mind that the Katie Hanneman of the Flames is playing with 3 personal fouls. Here we go. Valpo this time moves right to left in the gold uniforms. Black numbers trimmed in silver. Carr across into the front court against Terry Bender. Picks up her dribble. Nearly walk. Finds Horton right of the lane. Horton holds and looks and now pops the 18-footer good. That's not a good start to the second half. Lead is up to 4. Terry Bender finds Coble in the right corner. Bender has it back. Now Henneman has it, works it right of the lane, spins down the lane, lefty layup is good. It's a 2-point game. Katie Henneman now with 6. Valpo right back in the front court with Dean. Now Carr had her shot blocked clear by Coble. Chance to tie. Coble front court to the left. Coble stops, picks up her dribble, finds Henneman up top. Henneman fakes and throws it out of bounds. It was intended for Rachel Story. Dadgummit. Valparaiso with the ball. And a 2-point lead, 38-36. Horton with a backdoor to Dean. Layup is good. Abby Dean extends the lead back to 4, 40-36. A minute plus gone by, second half. Story finds Bender. Bender gives it to Henneman underneath. Henneman backs in. And a 3-second violation. Didn't get the pass away in time. More confusion from the Flames, and they've got to find a way to solve this. And now they'll turn on the pressure, trailing by 4 and 18:45 remaining in the game. Jessica Carr leans over the dribble and brings it up. Carr looks to attack, now finds Weideman left of the lane. Back to Carr on the right side. Carr holds and looks. Up top, Abby Dean. Abby Dean on the move to the left. In on Coble to the baseline. Back outside to Carr. Touch pass Weideman. Left wing 3 is short, and the rebound Coble. A hoop makes it a 2-point game with 18:25 left. Terry Bender on the move in the front court. Bender right down the lane. Lefty layup. Good. 2-point game. Terry Bender with 8. And the lead is 2. 40-38 and 18-12 remaining in the contest. Carr brings it up, and Carr nearly lost the ball, able to get it back with a left-handed dribble. Carr on the move, left to right, picks up a dribble, finds Weideman with a fake. Underneath Horton, lefty hook, good. In too deep. 2 minutes gone, second half. Crusaders keep a 4-point lead. Terry Bender finds Rachel Story in the left corner. Back to Bender. Bender finds Campbell. Campbell cross-court right side to Coble. Up top, Bender. Bender to Henneman, left of the lane. Underneath to Campbell. Scoop layup, good. And the Flames stay within 2. Ravonna Campbell with 11 to lead the Flames. Liz Horton has 13 to lead Valparaiso in all scores. Trapped at the timeline is Carr, and a timeout called by Valparaiso with 17:23 remaining in the contest. So a 30-second timeout taken
by Tracy Doro and the Valparaiso Crusaders, who lead by 2, 42-40. Time now to take a peek at our leading scores of the game, presented by American Family Insurance of Maryville, Indiana. Call 219-945-3040 and find out how you can get all your insurance under one roof. Liz Horton has 13 to lead Valparaiso and lead all scorers. Ravonna Campbell with 11 to lead the Flames. It's only a 2-rebound difference, as Valparaiso has 19 rebounds, the Flames have 17. And what was once 22-8 in terms of points in the paint is now 26-18. So the Flames are finding a way to sneak in the back door and get some layups. Caitlin Garant was set to check in for the Flames. And Garant has checked in for Henneman. And it's Valparaiso ball, trailing by a deuce, or leading by a deuce. Weideman to come in at the timeline, lobs it in play to Richardson, and quickly they're in the front court. Richardson, a left-handed dribble to Horton, right of the key, back to Richardson, driving right of the lane, back out to Horton in the right corner. Horton fakes, holds and looks, backdoor Weideman, had it stripped and stolen by Bender. Terry Bender on the move in the front court. Bender works away in the lane, right down the lane, layup is out! And the rebound, Campbell follow, good, tie game! Ravonna Campbell with 13, and we are tied, our first tie of the game at 42. And now the Flames come with a trap. Horton gives it to Carr. Carr flips it left corner. A 3 by Dean is an air ball. And the rebound chased down by Rachel Story. And for the first time in a while, the Flames with a chance at the lead. 42 apiece, 16:40 remaining. A touch pass intended for Garrett goes out of bounds. And now for Valparaiso, Sharon Karungi, the 6'2 junior, comes in. Horton will get a breather, but do you expect she'll be back soon? 42 apiece and 16:38 remaining in the game. Valparaiso the ball coming right to left. Dean has it off to the right. Dean holds and looks. Underneath Karungi, we get a foul on Garant. That ball was headed out of bounds, and Garant committed the foul. That's a first. First foul on the Flames in the second half. Baseline left, Carr looks to come in. Underneath to Weideman. Her shot's blocked by Campbell and cleared by Bender. Flames look for the lead again. 3-on-2. Bender flips it left corner. Coble's three is short. And the rebound, Garant, and a loose ball foul stays right there. That foul is charged to Weideman. That's her first team foul on the Crusaders here in the second half. Terry Bender will pull the trigger. Baseline right. Into Story. Story comes out with a right-handed dribble, flips it up top to Coble. Left corner is Bender underneath Garant. Offensive foul. That's on Garant, and that's her second. Two fouls on the Flames here in the second half. Valparaiso has it, 42 apiece. Regina Miller looking for a call, can't get any. On the right side is Carr as Valparaiso has it in play. Carr on the drive, right baseline, pulls up, feeds it back outside to Weideman. Weideman on the drive to the free throw line. She traveled. That'll send us to a timeout. 15:52 remaining in the game, and folks, we are even, 42 all. Let's pause for a break. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on this special Arena Sports Network broadcast.
Everybody, let's go. Welcome everyone to West High School Spring Fling. Hey, where we up?
All right, I've gone through all the tracks. Just move through the beats. Do your thing.
All right, everyone, let's hear it for West High's own Brooke Turner, a.k.a. DJ Hook.
Scratching up my first school dance takes confidence. So we're getting into college. I've got what it takes. Okay, I went through the practice sessions. I slept good. I feel good.
We will now begin the test. Please take out your pencils.
I got this.
We're all good at something. Maybe it's breakdancing or skateboarding or video games. Whatever you're good at, you had the skills to make it happen. And those same skills will help us get to college. Visit knowhowtogo.org to learn what you should be doing right now to prepare for college. Start taking the steps at knowhowtogo.org.
I've got what it takes. So do you.
Brought to you by the American Council on Education, Lumina Foundation, and the Ad Council.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
15:52 remains in the game, 42 apiece between your UIC Flames and the Valparaiso Crusaders in women's basketball. Brian Snow back here with you at the UIC Pavilion. Flames come back on the floor. Garant, Coble, Story, Campbell, and Bender. Richardson, Dean, Carr, Karangi, and Weideman. And for the third time in the half, UIC with a chance at the lead as Bender hustles it up. Bender across into the front court, feeds Story in the right corner, low right Campbell, touch pass back outside, tipped and stolen by Dean. Abby Dean lost the ball! And it's out of bounds, it'll belong to the Flames. Abby Dean had a steal and could not control it. For the fourth time in this half, the Flames with a chance at the lead and 15:35 remaining in the game. Bender a high dribble, finds Story, back up top to Bender. They come with a trap. Left side is Coble. Coble holds and looks. Tip pass to Bender. Left corner Story. She unloads a three. No good. And the rebound chased down by Richardson. Again, a chance goes by the boards. And now Valparaiso a chance at the lead and 15:18 remaining. Richardson in the front court, moves her way to the right. Richardson, a stutter step dribble, works it to the left corner for Dean. Dean on the drive in the lane, lost the ball. Able to get it back is Karangi, up top to Carr. Carr holds and looks on the left wing against Coble. Now Weideman flips it right side to Richardson. 8 to shoot. Richardson unloads a three and missed it. And the rebound to Coble and a loose ball foul against Carr. Two fouls on Jessica Carr and 2 fouls on Valparaiso. And this will be the 5th consecutive trip that the Flames with a chance at the lead. Here comes Carr, backs in and shoots it in, and the Flames have the lead. 44-42 and 14:38 remaining as Valpo comes into the front court with Richardson. Richardson on the drive against Campbell, leans in, finds Carr. Carr on the drive right down the lane, now to Karangi. Karangi holds and looks, goes back outside to Weideman. Weideman on the drive right of the lane, pitches it back outside to Karangi. On the left side is Dean, 8 to shoot. Abby Dean comes out, 3-point strike, 5 to shoot, finds Richardson, 4 to shoot. A fake, a 15-footer, in and out, and the rebound Garant. And now the Flames with a chance to extend on a 2-point lead and 14:08 remaining. Here comes Terry Bender. Right corner is Coble. Coble with a fake. Picks up her dribble. Looks for help. Still looking. Now finds Bender. Bender directing traffic against the 2-3 zone. Works her way to the left side. Left corner Story. Low left Coble. Baseline jump. Nope. Rebound chased down by Dean. A chance for Valpo to tie. 13:45 remaining in the game. Jessica Carr on the move to the right. Now circles her way back to the left, back to the right. Keeps her dribble, back outside to Weideman. Dump low right to Karangi. Lean in, flip on Garant. And she missed it. And the rebound on a loose ball foul, which way? It'll belong to Valparaiso. The foul's on Karangi. That's a third. And the third team foul on Valpo. Holy cow. Liz Horton back for the Crusaders. Flames ball up a deuce. And 13:22 remaining. Here's Story. Baseline Campbell. Up top Bender. Right side Coble. A three. In and out. And the rebound tapped to the floor. It comes down to Carr. Carr across the timeline against Story. And now keeps her dribble with her right hand, works it top of the circle, works her way to the right side, picks it up, now finds Horton. Horton with a lob low, tipped by Garant and stolen by third team foul on the Flames here in the second half. And she had all ball. And a timeout called by the Flames. Regina Miller is not pleased, and she'll take a 30-second timeout. Weideman comes back for Valparaiso. Here's the story. We have 12:56 remaining in the contest. Oh, man, I got a very different Joshua Jackson tuning us in from Jacksonville, Florida. So JJ, who is the PA announcer at the University of North Florida, I had a chance to hear him recently, and he sounds terrific as always, giving us a listen and giving us a shout. Thank you, JJ. And JJ's always wanted to hear me call a UIC game. Well, Joshua, you got your wish. And I will guarantee you this spring he and I will work a baseball series together. Baseline left, Carr looks to come in. In play it comes to Richardson on the drive to the baseline. Her shot is no good. Foul on Campbell. Ay, ay, ay. When it rains, it pours. 2 on Campbell, 4 on the Flames. And to the free throw line is Sheree Richardson. And Richardson 2 for 3 from the line tonight. She's got 6 points in the game. Free throw number 1, got it. 1-point game, 44-43, and Henneman's going to have to come back. Garanko's out. So one player with 3 fouls replaces another. Joshua Jackson got me back, says, dang right, looking forward to it. You and I both, JJ. You and I both. Second free throw, good. Tie game, 44-all. Who knows, before the spring gets here, JJ and I may call a couple of basketball games. You never know. Terry Bender across into the front court. Bender on the move to the right. Now a 1-3-1 trap. Bender picks up a dribble, lobs it left to Rachel Story. Story a scissor dribble, picks it up, finds Bender on the right wing. Bender holds and looks. Back to Story, left wing 3, no. Rebound Bender, Bender back up, no. Rebound to the floor. And Valparaiso has it with 12:27 left and a chance to regain the lead. And now here comes Carr on the fly. Stops, pops, missed it. Rebound Campbell, 9 rebounds for Campbell. And here she comes. Campbell on the fly, front court to the right. Campbell stops right of the lane, picks up her dribble, back to Coble on left wing. Tough pass underneath to Henneman. Lefty layup good, and the Flames have the lead. Great passing by the UIC Flames, and that's why they have the lead by 2 with 12 minutes left. Here comes Richardson, losing Bender, but getting met by Campbell in the front court. Richardson turns on the dribble, jump pass low, and a foul on Campbell. That's actually a good call. That's her 3rd foul, 5th foul on the Flames, and that'll send us to a break. Holy cow. 11:54 remains in the contest. Your score, the Flames 46 and Valparaiso 44. This is UIC Women's Basketball, and you're hearing it live on the Arena Sports Network.
Do you suffer from severe chronic pain caused by a back or neck injury, migraine headaches, or a work injury? Take heart. Midwest Interventional Spine Specialist is the region's leading provider of minimally invasive, non-surgical pain treatments. For more than a decade, physicians and patients in Munster, Dyer, East Chicago, Hammond, Hobart, Merrillville, St. John, and Valparaiso have turned to Miss First for effective relief of even the most severe and painful conditions. Our board-certified fellowship-trained experts use a wide range of minimally invasive techniques to dramatically relieve your pain. In fact, for more than a decade, Miss Specialists have been first to deliver proven effective treatment innovations for spinal pain and other conditions to patients throughout northwestern Indiana. For more information, pay us a visit at 8840 Calumet Avenue, Suite 103 in Munster, or give us a call at 219-836-7246. The Midwest Interventional Spine Specialist, first in proven pain solutions, first in patient care.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Want to learn about 100 yards of football? Tune in a week from Saturday as Vincent Turner brings you 100 yards of football on the Arena Sports Network at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And he, along with the rest of us here at ASN, will get you ready for Super Bowl 48 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos from the Meadowlands, MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jessica Carr to come in. Flips it in play to Richardson. Carr, Richardson, Horton, Weideman, and Dean. A Carr straight on 3 is a brick, and the rebound chased down by Richardson. That ball tipped away, and Coble nearly came up with a steal, and she did come up with it. What a play! And now Campbell hands it to Story, and now Story on the fly. Rachel Story, front court to the left. Flames look to extend on a 2-point lead. Campbell hands it right to the circle. In the right corner, Terry Bender. Low right, Katie Hanneman. Hanneman with a fake. Backs in on Karagi and shoots it in. Katie Hanneman with 10. And the lead is 4 and 11:23 remaining. As Carr stops shy of the timeline with a left-handed dribble, walks the timeline, looks for a play, gets it, and comes across into the front court. Carr on the fly, stops right of the lane, pops it, and missed it! Rebound Campbell. Back come the Flames up by 4. Campbell on the fly in the front court against Richardson. Campbell picks up her dribble, finds Story, cross-court left Bender. Bender on the drive in from the left, lean-in 10-footer is blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Flames with 10:59 remaining. Abby Dean now comes on. Jessica Carr will get a quick breather. Baseline right, Bender looks to come in. Flips it in, play to Story in the right corner, and she'll come out, 15 to shoot. My good buddy Corbett Thompson from the New Jersey area has us tuned in. Here's Bender on the left wing, 7 to shoot. Bender holds, left corner, Coble. She works the baseline, flips it up, nope. And the rebound on the floor, and that's the shot clock violation yet again. Or do we have a foul? Oh, we got a foul. Oh, my gracious. That foul is charged to Sharon Karungi. And that's 4 on Karungi. 4th foul on the Crusaders here in the second half. Oh, wow. Talk about getting a break. Aaliyah Isaac back on for the Crusaders. Karungi comes out with those 4 fouls. Like I said, talk about getting a break. Rachel Story will bring it in. The Flames have a fully loaded shot clock. Story looks, pats the ball, looks to come in and lobs it way outside to Bender. Bender straight on between the rings, holds and looks against Isaac. They try to go underneath the Campbell, and it's picked off by Richardson. 2-on-1. Richardson on the fly right of the lane underneath the Dean and shoots it in. It's a 2-point game. That's how you run the break, and that's why they have the advantage on fast break points. Bender right back for the Flames. Dump pass underneath to Henneman, and we get a loose ball, we get a foul on Horton. 2 on Horton, 5th foul on the Crusaders. 10:23 remains in the contest. Bender looks to come in, drops it to Henneman. Back outside, Rachel Story right of the lane. Fully loaded shot clock for the Flames. Terry Bender on the move, works it right of the lane, right corner Story, and we get a foul underneath again. If that's Story, that's 4. No, it's 3. Third foul on Horton, 6 fouls on the Crusaders. And Tracy Doro looking for a timeout and gets it. It's a 30-second timeout, and we shall keep it here. My good buddy Corbett Thompson, whom you've heard on interviews on the Afternoon Locker Room, is tuned in. He, of course, is the founder, creator of the King James Radio Network, which is also an affiliate of ASN. And if you want to hear something interesting and learn about something interesting, I advise you and 10-12 remaining. Flames 48, Crusaders 46. Terry Bender looks to come in. Baseline right. Slips it into Henneman. She can't get it. Jump ball. And the Flames will maintain it. And they will virtually have a full shot clock. They've got 28 right now. They tried twice to drop it in the lane. And they'll try a third time, but they lob it in play to Bender instead. 10:08 for the game. Bender on the move to the right. A lob to Henneman. Double fake lefty layup. Good! Katie Henneman with the dozen. And the lead is 4. We're halfway home in the second half. Across in the front court is Sheree Richardson. Horton has it off to the left. Left corner is Isaac. Isaac on the move against Rachel Story. Isaac looking for a screen, doesn't get it, and throws it out of bounds. Or did they save it? It is out of bounds. It'll belong to the Flames with a 4-point lead and 9:45 remaining. What a turnaround by the Flames. They were down by as many as 9, and now they lead by 4 with a chance to extend on the lead. A lob to Campbell. Campbell with a catch. Back to Story on the right wing. Cross-court left side, Coble. Up top, Bender, a straight-on 3. No, and the rebound comes down to Isaac, but she lost the ball out of bounds.
Flames have it with 9.5 minutes remaining. 12 turnovers for Valparaiso, 9 for the Flames. They come into Henneman, and what? We get an offensive foul on Campbell. 4 on Campbell, 6 on the Flames. And the Crusaders still have a foul to give. Megan Wallace will come on in just a moment. 9:24 remaining, 4-point lead, 50-46. Abby Dean has it off to the left. In the left corner is Horton. Horton one bounce, finds Weideman, back to Dean. Now left corner Horton, she comes up shooting, missing. Rebound, back tap outside to Richardson. They'll get another try. 9:08 remaining. Weideman comes up shooting at the foul line and hitting. 9 minutes to go. It's a 2-point Flames lead, 50-48. Rachel Story has it off to the right. They come with the trap. Bender feeds it to Campbell in the right corner. Campbell holds and looks. Back outside to Bender with a one-handed catch. Now finds Coble. Drops the pass to Story. Back outside, and it's stolen by Dean. Chased by Bender. Dean on the drive all the way in and commits the foul. And they're looking for an intentional foul, and they won't get it. Foul on Terry Bender. That's her second, 7th foul. Penalty situation and a chance to tie from the free throw line. Well, Bender did what she needed to do. She stopped the layup and made sure that Abby Dean did not get the layup. Abby Dean to the free throw line, a 92% free throw shooter, and she missed it. And there is your jinx, ladies and gentlemen. Campbell comes out in favor of Megan Wallace, who dropped 4 points in the first half. But they're going to miss Campbell's rebounding. 50-48, 8:41 remaining. Abby Dean to the free throw line. She's got 10 points in the game, and she drops the free throw. That gives her 11. It's a 1-point game, 50-49, and 8:40 remaining. Now the Flames need a bucket. Bender brings it up. Bender on the move to the right, finds Coble in the right corner. Dump low right to Henneman. Henneman with a fake, works it right of the lane, now finds Wallace, touch pass, Coble outside Bender. Bender holds right of the key, starts to dribble with the left hand, finds Story, left baseline Coble, she comes up shooting and missing. And the rebound underneath, it's kicked out of bounds. It should stay there. It should stay with the Flames. And it's a jump ball, and it'll belong to Valparaiso. Oh my gracious. And the reason they called it a jump ball, I am guessing, Jessica Carr back in, Aaliyah Isaac out, is that no one saw who kicked the ball out of bounds. None of the officials saw who kicked the ball out of bounds, should be my statement. So Valparaiso with a chance at the lead and 8:20 remaining. They'll come from three-quarter court right to left as we see it, and as you folks are listening along at home with us. Richardson brings it up, finds Carr, who works off the screen from Horton. Back to Horton on the left wing. Outside Carr, she comes up shooting for three, and she missed it. The rebound to Henneman. Rachel Story hustles it up. Story on the move in the front court. Baseline jump, in and out, and the rebound underneath. Ball tipped down. Loose ball foul, which way? It's on Henneman. That's a bad call. Henneman's been whistled for a fourth foul, and we got a timeout. 7:57 remaining. Flames 50, Valparaiso 49. Let's pause for this break. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic and continuing to offer customers the lowest prices around. Gigahertz services include PC repair, networking, PC setup, custom PC builds, pickup and delivery, in addition to in-home and in-office service. Get small to large business solutions, service contracts, and much more. Computer problems? Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. Gigahertz for your computer repair and solution needs. In-home, in-store, wherever it's convenient for you. Think your PC's infected? Gigahertz offers free virus diagnostics, with most virus removals done in 48 hours or less. Plus, they'll optimize your PC. Take that, Best Buy. Give Gigahertz a call. 219-218-9323. That's 219-218-9323. Or log on to gigahertzpc.net. Gigahertz, and that's where we come in.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
The Flames have the slimmest of margins. It's a 1-point lead, 7:57 remaining in the contest. In the second half, the Flames 8 for 20, Valpo 5 for 17. Neither team has made a 3-point field goal. The Flames have yet to go to the free throw line here in the second half. Valparaiso 3 for 4 from the line, and it's Liz Horton that will step to the free throw line for Valparaiso. 13 points in the game. She offers this one, and she drops it, and we're tied at 50. $50 apiece. Valpo shoots for the lead, and Horton can't give it to him. Hit him in the rebound on a loose ball foul against Weideman. And Katie Henneman will go to the free throw line. Jessie Weideman with a foul. That's her second. Seventh foul on the Crusaders. So everybody's shooting free throws the rest of the way. 50 apiece. 7:56 remaining. Katie Weideman to the free throw line. It's on the way, and it's good. And the Flames regain the lead. And coming into tonight, Weideman is 67% free throw shooter for the 6'1 senior out of Homer Glen, Illinois. The former Providence Celtic dropped 2 free throws, and the Flames regain the lead. She's got 13 points and an inbounds violation. And the Flames have it up a deuce with 7:56 remaining. Baseline left, they look to come in. And they lob it in play to Bender. Bender plays it to Coble in the right corner. Back to Bender, left at the key. Bender on the move to the right, finds Story. Right baseline, Coble. Back outside, Story, right of the key. Story on the drive in the lane. Lefty layup. Gone, and the Flames go up 4. Rachel Story with 9, and the lead is 4. And now Richardson brings it up. Richardson across into the front court against Story. Richardson with a backdoor to Horton. And she missed the layup. She missed the 5-footer. And saved in play by Terry Bender. What a play. And now the Flames with the ball up by 4 and 7:20 remaining. Coble hands it off to the right. Coble holds and looks outside to Bender. Bender on the move to the left, finds Story. Back to Bender on the left wing. 15 on the shot clock. 7:08 remaining. They give it to Henneman. Low left. Back out Coble, a left corner. 3 short. And the rebound taken down by Wallace, and she lays it in. Megan Wallace extends the lead to 6 with 7 minutes remaining. Karangi will come back for the Crusaders, playing with 4 fouls. Carr across into the front court. Carr plays it left side to Dean. Abby Dean works off the Horton screen, works it right of the lane, out to Carr, a 3 from the right corner. Nope, rebound Wallace. Flames with the ball up 6 and 6:39 remaining. They run ahead to Rachel Story. Story trying to save it and couldn't. And the Flames turn it over again with a chance to extend on the lead. 13 turnovers for the Flames. 56-50, 6:35 remaining. Hey, folks, if you want to hear something interesting, I'll do it again. All you have to do is go online and search for the audiobook by my good friend Corbett Thompson, A Man Trapped in a Husband's Body. More details to come, and you can find the link on the Arena Sports Network arenasportsnetwork.com beginning tomorrow. 6-point Flames lead. Richardson in the front court against Terry Bender off to the right. Richardson works off the Karangi screen, works it left of the lane, finds Dean, the left corner 3. It's an air ball, and the rebound to Henneman, and a loose ball foul against Weideman. Third foul on Weideman, 8 fouls on the Crusaders. 6:19 remaining. Eighth foul on the Crusaders. Katie Henneman dropped 2 free throws a moment ago. She has 14 points in the game. Henneman bends the knees and shoots the free throw. Good. 57-50. The Flames up 7. This is a 16-point swing. Henneman again. Bullseye. She makes 2. It's a 17-point swing. Once upon a time, Valpo led by 9, and they trail by 8 with 6:18 remaining, but you got to finish.
Richardson shy of the timeline, brings it up with a right-handed dribble into the front court against Terry Bender, works her way to the right, picks up the dribble, now finds Aaliyah Isaac. Isaac off to the right, finds Abby Dean. Abby Dean on the move to the left against Megan Wallace, picks up her dribble, looks for help, dumps it low to Karangi, kicks it back outside to Isaac. Isaac on the move to the right, 10 to shoot. Isaac on the drive, flips the shot up, no good. Rebound, volleyball high in the air, comes down to Katie Henneman. Flames have it on the push, up by 8. Terry Bender on the move into the front court outside left. Comes to a stop, picks up the dribble, finds Coble, back outside to Bender. Bender on the move to the left, and a foul? Yes, a foul. It's on Isaac. And that's 3 on Aaliyah Isaac, 9 on the Crusaders. Jessica Carr comes back for Valparaiso. Aaliyah Isaac comes out. So Karangi has 4, Isaac has 3, Weideman has 3, and Horton has 3, all for Valparaiso. Terry Bender to the free throw line for the first time tonight. It's on the way. Bang! 59-50, and this is an 18-point turnaround after the Flames trail by as many as 9. Bender, the sophomore from Milwaukee, shoots the second one. Good. And would you believe the lead is 10, 60-50, and 5:44 remaining. The defense has come alive in the second half, and so is the Flames offense. In the front court is Richardson outside right. Richardson leans over the dribble with a right hand. Now picks it up, looking for help. Nowhere to go. 5-second violation. Nope, timeout Valparaiso. The pressure got to him, and they couldn't do anything with it. I just got a comment from my buddy Josh Lopez that he wants a press pass here to the UIC Pavilion to get the wrestling feel. Well, he may have a basketball feel for this place come this weekend. I have a little surprise for him. Snowman in the Morning will be in your ears tomorrow morning, beginning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Central. Go to the arenasportsnetwork.com, click on the Listen Live box on the right-hand side of the screen, and that's where you can get us. You can also find our programming on TuneIn. Download the TuneIn app to your phone or tablet and search the Arena Sports Network, and you will get our live programming. 5:29 remaining. Flames 60, Valparaiso 50. As they look to make it 3 in a row, and the Flames just turned it over. The Crusaders just turned it over. Katie Henneman leading all scorers with 16 points. Aaliyah Isaac will come back in. Out goes Carr. And now for the first time, we see Faith Miller, the 5'7" freshman from Huber Heights, Ohio. Valparaiso last led 42-40 with 17:37 remaining in the second half. Terry Bender brings it up. Bender on the move in the front court outside right. Now backs out near the timeline. Bender on the move right of the lane. Dump low right. Henneman swings in the lane. Lefty hook short. Rebound Karangi. Good pressure by Faith Miller. And now Richardson brings it up. 5:08 remaining. Here comes Isaac on the drive in on Wallace. And Wallace says, get it out of here. No soup for you. Wallace looks for help and is found by Isaac. And that's 4 on Isaac. And that's a 2-shot foul. That's a double bonus. Double bonus situation. And that'll send Megan Wallace to the free throw line. Corbett Thompson tuning us in again. Both of his games that he had in his neck of the woods were postponed due to Mother Nature, just like one of ours was tonight here on ASN. Wallace free throw. Bang! They have been deadly at the foul line when they have been able to get to the foul line. Liz Horton back in. And who's going out? Or did she come out already? She did. Megan Wallace bends the knees, shoots the second one, in and out. And the rebound chased down. Which way? It stays with the Flames. Wow. Weideman in. Faith Miller goes out. The lead is 11 for the Flames at 61-50. 5:01 left. Coble to come in. Or this is Coble. Drops a pass to Bender. And Bender will come back out, and they'll use a little clock. 4:55 remaining, 25 on the shot clock. Bender on the move to the left, finds Coble.
Dump low left to Wallace. Kick back outside to Bender. Bender works at left wing all the way to the right. Finds Story. Right baseline Coble. Coble on the drive. Right baseline double fake. Shoots it up handed. Blocked by Karangi and cleared by Karangi. Karangi nearly traveled but able to come up with it. And it's an 11-point lead and 4:35 remaining as Richardson comes across into the front court. Richardson directing traffic with the left hand. Keeps her dribble with the right hand. Richardson picks up her dribble. Finds Horton left of the key. Back to Richardson on the right side. 3-point stripe. Richardson holds and looks. Looking for help. Story with the pressure. Richardson turns on the dribble. Now picks up her dribble again. Story comes to pressure. 7 to shoot. Back outside Horton. Kick left side Weideman. Weideman with a fake. Drives in on Coble with a fake. Left baseline shot is blocked and cleared by Wallace. 4 minutes to go and the Flames up 11, and Terry Bender gets it across into the front court. Bender on the move to the right. Finds Coble. Coble back to Bender at the top of the circle. Bender on the move to the left. Finds Rachel Story. Back outside Bender. Bender on the move right of the lane. Right down the lane. Her shot's blocked, but a foul called. And Terry Bender will shoot a pair when we come back. And if that's on Karangi, she is out of here. And that is indeed her 5th foul, and she is out. So Karangi, the 6'2 junior from Kampala, Uganda, and Northern Oklahoma College, fouls out with 3:51 remaining. And did we get the signal for the timeout?
413 UIC 1 for more details or to buy your tickets. And now Nick Colton and the UIC.
Yep, we have a timeout. 61-50, the Flames have the lead. Let's take timeout on the Arena Sports Network.
Do you suffer from severe chronic pain caused by a back or neck injury, migraine headaches, or a work injury? Take heart. Midwest Interventional Spine Specialist is the region's leading provider of minimally invasive, non-surgical pain treatments. For more than a decade, physicians and patients in Munster, Dyer, East Chicago, Hammond, Hobart, Merrillville, St. John, and Valparaiso have turned to Miss First for effective relief of even the most severe and painful conditions. Our board-certified fellowship-trained experts use a wide range of minimally invasive techniques to dramatically relieve your pain. In fact, for more than a decade, Miss Specialists have been first to deliver proven effective treatment innovations for spinal pain and other conditions to patients throughout northwestern Indiana. For more information, pay us a visit at 8840 Calumet Avenue, Suite 103 in Munster, or give us a call at 219-836-7246. The Midwest Interventional Spine Specialist, first in proven pain solutions, first in patient care.
You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Arena Sports Network.
The postgame show will follow this. We will award our player of the game and have a chat with our player of the game as well as assistant coach Eric Simpson.
And the Lions shooting 2 for the Flames, number 10, Terry Bender.
Bender gets ready and shoots the free throw. No good. Bender bends the knees, shoots the second one up. Good. 12-point lead. Richardson brings it up. Richardson across into the front court against Rachel Story. Picks it up. Up top, Weideman. On the left side is Lexi Miller. Miller holds. Up top to Dean. On the right side is Weideman. Dump low right, Horton. Backs in. Turn, shoots. Short! And the rebound on the floor. It comes down to the Flames. And they have held Valparaiso scoreless for about 4 minutes. We were tied at 50, and the Flames have ripped off 12 in a row. Bender on the move to the right, finds Story, back to Bender. Bender outside left. Kick violation, and it will stay with the Flames. Emily Coble will bring it in. Foul line extended left. In play to Bender. 14 on the clock. Bender crosses over on the dribble. Works her way left. Finds Story. Back to Bender. 8 to shoot. And her touch pass is grabbed by Henneman, and she is fouled. That pass was tipped. But Henneman rescues it, puts up a shot, draws the foul. Lexi Miller picks up the foul. That's her first. And Henneman to the free throw line. 16 in the game. Henneman's free throw. Bang. 17 points for Katie Henneman, and she got off to a slow start in the first half. Henneman again, bullseye. 18 points for Henneman, and the lead is 14 with 3 minutes left. A 14-0 run over the past 4:20 has given the Flames this lead. It was tied at 50 once upon a time. They dump it low to Liz Horton. Horton turns, shoots, and miss. Tipped out of bounds. Story saves. In play. Ball's free. Bender comes up with it. Steps through a double team. Ball is loose. And it's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Flames. Holy cow. Caitlin Garant comes in, and Katie Henneman will come out. Holy cow. Aaliyah Isaac comes back in. And now Melita Emmanuel Carr will come in. The Flames have outscored Valparaiso 30-14 here in the second half. It was 36-34 at the break. They come and play to Wallace. Flames have the ball, 2:32 left and a 14-point lead. Nearly a carry intended for Garant. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Crusaders. The Flames are on a 14-0 run over the last 5:34. Valparaiso has missed their last 8 field goals. Richardson has it front court to the right. 2:08 left. Richardson, a standing dribble, crosses over against Terry Bender. Here comes Richardson on the drive against Emmanuel Carr. Left corner Isaac. She comes up shooting. It's an air ball. And the rebound grabbed by Caitlin Garant. Valparaiso has missed their last 9. 1:53 remaining. The shutout is over the last 6 minutes, and a foul called that will send Bender to the free throw line. That foul is charged to Richardson. That's her first. And we'll see Imani Moore, the 5'10 sophomore out of Detroit, Michigan, for the Flames in a moment. 1:49 left, and the Flames have pitched a shutout over the course of 6 minutes. Bender's free throw, bang, 65-50. Jessica Carr comes back in. Aaliyah Isaac comes out. Terry Bender back to the line, 12 points in the game. Bender 4 for 5, make it 4 for 6 from the line. Unable to chase down her own rebound. The lead is 15 with 1:45 remaining, and Jessica Carr brings it up, and it's this pressure defense that has done wonders for UIC. Abby Dean works off the double screen, kicks it back to Horton. She unloads a 3 from the left wing, banked it, no good. And the rebound, Weideman back up, swatted by Megan Wallace out of bounds. No soup for you. Imani Moore comes in, and Terry Bender will go out. Bender departs 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 of 5 from distance. And Carr looks to come in for Valpo, baseline left. Lobs it in play to Weideman. She unloads a 3, missed that. Rebound, volleyball on the floor, saved by Coble. Flips it to Emmanuel Carr, over to Wallace, back to Emmanuel Carr. 1:20 left. Emmanuel Carr on the move, keeps her dribble right of the lane, picks it up, back outside to Wallace. Flips it left corner to Imani Moore. Out front to Coble. Touch pass for Garant, stolen by Richardson. We're going 6.5 minutes with this run. Here's a 3 from the left wing, in and out, and the rebound Wallace, and we're inside of the final minute. Wallace looks for help and throws it out of bounds. Doggone it. 16 turnovers now for the Flames. 9 rebounds for Megan Wallace. They look to come in. Foul line extended left, and it is stolen by Wallace. 50 seconds remaining. This game's in the book. The Flames will win their 3rd in a row. They'll move to 3-2 in conference play. Here comes Emmanuel Carr right down the lane and shoots it in. A 17-0 run, clearing the last 7 minutes. Back comes Jessica Carr. Falls down in the lane. Ball free. In the lane is Weideman. Back out to Horton. Left corner Dean all the way and runs over people. And the ball's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Flames with 24.9 left. Everyone's okay. And we get a foul underneath with 24.9 left. Holy cow. That foul's on Jessica Carr. That's her third. This is a 17-0 run, and it covers 7:22. That is the difference in this game. Carr's free throw, good, 68-50. What a run. What a run. Carr again, right through. 69-50 and 20 seconds left. 19 consecutive points from what it looks like to close out the game. Garant nearly, she did come up with a steal, but stolen right back by Weideman. 9 seconds. Richardson with 7-6. Richardson drives baseline, shoots it up, no good. Drew the foul with 4.5 left. And from the free throw line, Valpo will have a chance to end this run. Valparaiso have missed their last 13 field goals, and they've turned the ball over 4 times. Richardson offers. Nope. When it rains, it pours. I said that in the first half when things were going against the Flames. Oh, my gosh. 4.5 left. Richardson again. Got it. That ends the run. In play to Emmanuel Carr. She'll hustle it up. And this ball game is history. Flames win. 69-51, the final. Oh, my gracious. A 19-1 run covering the final 7 minutes and 50 seconds. That is when, at the 7:50 mark, we were tied at 50. And now it's time for our Gigahertz player of the game. She is Katie Henneman. And Henneman finishes tonight's game with a game-high 18 points. She yanked down 7 rebounds as the Flames attacked the boards and had 45 rebounds at the finish. And this is a team, they couldn't buy a bucket in the paint. Now, since early in the first half, when Valparaiso got 22 of their first 25 points in the paint, it was 22-8 at the time. 24-6, the Flames outscored Valpo in the paint. Since then, they closed the game with a 19-1 run over the final 7:50. And they close out the win by a final of 69-51. Once again, our player of the game, Katie Henneman, 18 points, 7 rebounds. And a great defensive effort by the Flames here in the second half. And we are going to have our Gigahertz player of the game join us right now, Katie Henneman. Joining us right now. How do you feel after that kind of comeback?
Great. Yeah, we kind of got off to a really slow start, and at least we figured it out in the second half, But, it's great. We've kind of been able to put a few things together.
What did you guys figure out late in the first half to finally kind of solve that Valparaiso defense that they kept putting on you?
They were real active in it, so it was kind of, we had to take a few possessions to kind of figure out exactly where to get the ball and, where they were looking to, kind of what personnel they were kind of looking to squeeze to a little bit more than others and what openings we had. So.
What was the biggest thing that you guys were told during halftime to make the final changes and push your way through in the second half?
Definitely our defense. We just needed to, start really picking up strong because we knew that we were, playing a step behind, and we had to kind of adjust to some calls that were being made and, just play harder defensively especially.
Katie Henneman, our Gigahertz player of the game. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
18 points, a game high for Katie Henneman, for the 6'1 senior from Homer Glen, Illinois, and the former Providence Celtic. She's our player of the game, and when we come back, we will continue our post-game show. As we await Eric Simpson, we'll give you the final numbers when we come back. Flames win it 69-51. We'll come back after this on the Arena Sports Network.
There's at least one place in every community where neighbors still gather and civic pride flourishes. One endless source of inspiration. One night where history is made and the nation's future seems brighter than ever. There's at least one high school serving every community in Illinois, and if you're not in the stands, you're missing out. High school sports are a part of our state tradition, but it takes the support of the entire community to make it happen. Be a fan. Support your local high school's activity programs. This message is brought to you by the IHSA, celebrating more than 100 years of high school sports and activities in Illinois.
Some statistics are surprising, some are unbelievable, and some are simply unacceptable. Right now, nearly 30% of U.S. students aren't finishing high school. Nearly 30%. And that's the average. In many places, it's even higher than that. And fixing it is a responsibility that we all share. This is President Obama, and I urge everyone, not just parents, but friends and neighbors and family members, to take responsibility for encouraging the high school students in your communities, to support them, challenge them, push them a little, and do whatever it takes to help them make it through. Because this is one statistic we simply can't afford to ignore.
You can do your part by going to boostup.org and sending an email, a text message, or even a wake-up call to a student at risk of dropping out. Go to boostup.org and provide the boost that's needed to make it to graduation. A message from the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
My name is Matt Rencars, and I'm the founder of Fusion Ions. We are so confident that you're going to love our bands. We want you to try one risk-free so you can see for yourself how powerful these bands really are. Don't wait. Go to FusionIons.com to find out how you can receive your very own free Fusion Ions band. Take advantage before they are gone. FusionIons.com. That's FusionIonz.com.
Hey, I'm Charles Tillman, cornerback for your Chicago Bears. I've tackled a lot in my life, but nothing more difficult than waiting for my daughter to receive a life-saving heart transplant. Thanks to the selfless gift of another human being, my wife and I get to hold our daughter each and every day. You too can help give someone a second chance at life. As a registered organ donor, you can help save the lives of more than 25 people. Be a team player. Register to be an organ and tissue donor at donatelifeillinois.org.
Anne Marie specializes in premier 5-star vendor and craft shows. She also offers event planning for special events of any kind. Anne Marie's goal is to provide both her vendors and shoppers with an exceptional experience, believing that promotion is the key to any successful event. Anne Marie has developed personal relationships with her vendors and is constantly being sought by vendors who would like to participate in her popular events, often with wait lists for vendors. Working with Anne Marie is an enjoyable, stress-free experience. Anne Marie is a perfectionist and very creative. She is 100% committed to each event from beginning to end and believes that promotion is the key to any successful event. No stone will go unturned as it relates to promotion. For the ultimate in event planning, contact Anne Marie today at 219-741-0435 or visit anne-marieprince.com. Premier events in Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana are brought to you by Anne Marie.
Need a car in a pinch? Need to get somewhere fast? Don't rent a car, share a car with iGo. iGo provides the convenience and flexibility of having a car without the hassles of owning one. Members have 24-hour access to a fleet of iGo cars in reserved parking spaces all over Chicago and in 4 suburbs. iGo pays for the gas, premium insurance, maintenance, and 24-hour assistance. It's very simple and a great service to take advantage of. Sharing today. iGo Cars, Chicago's only hometown nonprofit car sharing company.
What is the IHSA? For more than 100 years, the Illinois High School Association and member schools have provided opportunities for students to participate in interscholastic athletics and activities, which produce vital education benefits.
Did you know the IHSA offers statewide championship series in 14 sports for boys and girls and sponsors statewide championships in 7 non-athletic activities? Did you know the IHSA licenses more than 10,000 contest officials in 13 different sports and that more than 300,000 students participate in IHSA sports and activities every year? Did you know activity programs only account for 1 to 3% of the overall education budget in a school? Did you know the nation's first sportsmanship mascot was created by the IHSA in 1997 with the birth of Attitude? Did you know students who participate in activity programs tend to have higher grades, better attendance, lower dropout rates, and fewer discipline problems than students that don't participate? Did you know activity programs provide valuable lessons for practical life situations? Teamwork, self-discipline, time management, dealing with adversity, and communication skills?
Now that you know, get in the game. Be a fan and join the fun. Support your local high school programs.
This message has been brought to you by the IHSA. Challenge yourself.
Want to get your rankings in the truest form? Want to get the best college news without all the fluff? Then tune in to Swamp's Collegiate Sports Show. Join Kevin the Swamp Rat Horan as he ranks all the collegiate sports, from football to basketball and baseball to cross country, soccer, and so much more. Don't forget to visit www.kevinhoranrankings.com and sign up for his newsletter buzzing across the country. So if you want the best college news and rankings and see how the pros are outsmarted, tune in to Swamp's Collegiate Sports Show. The Swamp Rat ranks them right every Wednesday night at 8 on the Arena Sports Network.
You've been listening to UIC Flames women's basketball on the Arena Sports Network. It's now time to wrap up the action with the Webb Ford postgame show presented by Webb Ford of Highland, Indiana. Once again, here's Brian Snow.
Webb Ford postgame show continues here from the UIC Pavilion. Your final, once again, and an incredible second half run gives the Flames a 69-50 win. And with that win this evening, they now move to 14-4 on the year. They are now 5-2 at home, and more importantly, 3-2 in the Horizon League. They've won their last 3. Here we go with another winning streak again. Final totals on the board look like this for the Flames. They were 24 of 60 from the field for 40%, 3 of 16 from distance, 18 of 24 from the free throw line, 45 rebounds, 15 assists, and in the second half they were 11 of 26 for 42% from the floor. For Valparaiso, they were 20 of 55 from the floor, 2 of 17 from distance, 9 of 13 from the free throw line, 18 turnovers as compared to 16 for the Flames. As mentioned, 45 rebounds for the Flames. And here is the key stat, with most of those coming in the second half, 17 offensive rebounds compared to 9 for Valparaiso. With 7 minutes left in the first half, the Crusaders had a 22-8 edge on points inside the paint. You want to know how that turned out? 32-28 Flames. 24-6 run on points inside the paint throughout the course of the remainder of the game, especially the second half. And the most incredible thing, the Flames finished with a 19-1 run over the final 7 minutes and 50 seconds. The Flames were scoreless. They were 0 for 13. The Valparaiso Crusaders, were scoreless from the field. They only managed 1 point, and that came from the free throw line with 4.5 seconds left. Valparaiso 0 for 13 from the field in the final 7:50, and the Flames turned that from a tie into an 18-point win. And I am now joined by assistant coach Eric Simpson on our Webb Ford post-game interview. And Coach, what a turnaround, because it seemed like for a while you guys couldn't buy a bucket nor a stop, and then all of a sudden, I want to say 3/4 of the way through the first half, you seem to have solved Valparaiso's defense, and you guys were able to crack their zone.
Well, unfortunately, we really needed a turnaround and didn't play very well, particularly defensively in the first half. I think Valparaiso shot at somewhere in the neighborhood of 60% and 24 points in the paint, and obviously that did turn around. They finished with just looks like 4 points in the paint, and so did a better job pressuring them, taking them out of some of their stuff. And then I thought we got the ball inside against the zone, and that was Katie Hanneman doing a good job down there for us.
Aside of Hanneman, what do you think was like the biggest factor to not only A, finally cracking that zone and getting points inside, but B, just getting you guys going offensively?
Again, I think we fed off getting a few stops. We really struggled again defensively in the first half, and I thought we did just a much better job, even in terms of effort and being in a stance and forcing some perimeter shots. We did get to the foul line a few times in the second half. Hanneman was able to get there, and I think we started to attack the zone from inside out, from the short corner, from the low block, and just got some more confidence that way.
3 in a row in the books now. You got a couple of days off, and then Cleveland State is in here on Saturday. Aside of being able to attack a zone, what do you take from this game and take into Saturday?
Got to come out much better, ready to play on the defensive end on Saturday. They're going to be 5 out and really a basket-cutting offense and attacking off the dribble. We struggled keeping people in front of us on the dribble tonight. We're going to have to be much better on Saturday against a really good Cleveland State team who's 3-1 in the league right now.
Eric Simpson joining us here for the Web Ford postgame interview. Thank you very much, Coach. You'll hear him Saturday afternoon before we get things started with UIC and Cleveland State. Once again, thank you. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate it.
You'll hear from him on Saturday afternoon as we have our scouting report for Cleveland State during our pregame show. But our final here tonight, a happy final from the Pavilion. It's the UIC Flames 69 and the Valparaiso Crusaders 51. As the Flames now move to 14-4 on the year, 3-2 in Valpo, unfortunately, drops to 2-15, and they are still 0 for the conference. Next time we'll be with you for UIC Flames women's basketball will be Saturday when they take on the Vikings of Cleveland State beginning at 3 p.m. We will be up at 2:30 with our pregame show presented by American Family Insurance. Call 219-945-3040 and find out how you can get all of your insurance under one roof, or visit DrastichAgency.com. Your final one more time, UIC 69 and Valparaiso 51 from the Pavilion here in downtown Chicago. And for everyone involved with the Arena Sports Network, a thanks to our executive producer, Mr. Brad Taylor. My name is Brian Snow. We hope that y'all enjoyed it as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We will talk to you on Saturday. Until then, have a great night, stay warm, God bless, and remember to make your next move your best move. So long, everybody.
You've been listening to UIC Flames women's basketball on the Arena Sports Network. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by TCF Bank, the official bank of the Arena Sports Network. By Gigahertz, the official computer solutions company of the Arena Sports Network. By Wingstop of downtown Chicago. By Boost Mobile. By Web Ford of Highland, Indiana. By ABC Cellular of Highland, Indiana. Join us next time for another great edition of UIC Flames women's basketball, only on the Arena Sports Network.